Sauna versus the Cold Plunge, and looking back on 2025's biggest workouts. That and much more on today's Fitness News Brief. Stand by. Welcome to today's Fitness News Brief. My name's Jeff. Let's get right into the articles. So today I wanted to start out with some deals I found. This is an article in the Eating Well magazine. This is about REI's best after Christmas deals. So if you're into fitness, you're into outdoors, you're into activities of any kind like that involve sport or exercise or anything like that, REI is an amazing place to go. If you don't have them in your area, check them out online. I'm sure they have most of the stuff online also, and they can ship to you. Let's get into this. I found it quite interesting. So the shoe deals, accessory deals, athletic clothing deals. So let's just scan over a little quick. Best REI after Christmas sales from overall. Physical therapist approved Brooks Ghost Max 2 running shoes, JBL Tune Flex. So if you're getting ready to join a gym or you're getting ready to start working out at home, you might want to get a good set of earbuds or something like that. Definitely for going to the gym, you need to tune out that gym music. I know I do. I need my own stuff to groove to while I'm at the gym. Podiatrist approved Hoka Mach 6 women's running shoes are on sale. Stanley Ice Flow Aero Light vacuum water bottle is on sale. Best REI Christmas shoe deals are listed here. There's your Mach 6 women's running shoe. There's the Ghost Max 2 running shoes on sale. There's your REI Christmas accessory deals. So there's lots and lots of good deals in here from REI. Inventory reduction sales for the end of the year. After Christmas sales are going on. So I'll leave a link to this article for these sales here in the video description, so you can come over here and check them out. Just thought I'd throw that at you guys so you get some good deals for possibly starting out the new year with some new gear. Moving on to the next article. So if you're going to start a fitness journey in 2026 and you're possibly going to work out at home, this Yahoo Health article was really informative about what gear you're going to possibly use or need to work out at home. I know I worked out at home for about 6 months after shoulder surgery before I was able to go back to the gym and start working out a little heavier again. And knowing some of the equipment that came in handy and everything like that was a good pro tip for everybody to know. So I feel this article could be useful and informative to you guys. So come over here and check this out. I've read through it. It's pretty good about what they recommend to you to get for your home workout setup. Unless you have a garage or if you have a garage or a spare room or something like that you can work in, that would be great. I did it in a confined space, so I was limited for space and availability here at home. So I really needed to go back to the gym after my shoulder surgery and get back into what the gym had to offer. But anyway, this article is good for getting you the right information about the right gear that you'll need to get started in your fitness journey working at home for 2026. So same thing, I will leave a link to this article in the description of the video, so you can come over here and check this article out. It lists a whole bunch of good equipment for you to get started at home. Resistance bands are definitely a must-have. An adjustable weight bench is optional, but a very good piece of equipment. You can see mine back here behind me in the beginning of my videos. That's right back there. I use that all the time when I worked out here at the house. So yeah, get some lightweight dumbbells depending on your fitness level. As you're starting out at home, you might be able to start out with no equipment. There's lots and lots of moves and exercises you can do without any equipment at all. But this article right here was really, really informative about what you can get to get you going for your workouts at home. So same thing, I'll leave a link to this article in the description of my video so you guys can come over here and check this out. So moving on to this article, I found this is a little bit of an older article. It was 6 months ago, so it's really not too awful old. But once you start on a fitness journey, you're going to realize eventually you're probably going to plateau in that weight loss or that fitness level as you move forwards. And this article was very informative about getting past that. So this guy wrote this article from Born Fitness. He runs this company, so I felt it was pretty good, and I felt I would want to share with you guys about it. I'll leave the link to this article in the description of my video, so you guys can come over here and read this about getting over your plateaus when you as you move through your fitness progress. So that's a really, really informative little article that this guy wrote. So come over here and check this one out. So moving on to our main headlines for today. This article was in Prevention Magazine. So if you're starting a fitness journey in 2026, you're probably going to hear about cold plunge or ice bath or whatever have you, whatever jargon folks are gonna use for it. But basically, it's just a cold plunge. It's just basically pool full of ice water, and you get in there. But it's been in the headlines and in the fitness business and the fitness hobby for quite some time now, quite a few years. It definitely does have its benefits, but depending on what your goals are, is going to depend on whether it applies to you and your recovery or not. I've tried it a few times. It's brutal, it's tough, but if you can develop the mind control and the body control and breathing control to do cold plunge, it's very, very worth it. But you have to, of course, check with your healthcare provider, your doctor, your physician's assistant, whatever have you, to see if it's safe for you to start with. But absolutely consult with them, talk to them about it, talk to personal trainers about it. They'll let you know, and depending on whether it's good for you, you can try it out. But this article gives you the pros and cons of both. I'm a big fan of the hot sauna myself. I hit the hot sauna. I call it the hot box. I hit the hot box at the gym just about every day for 20 minutes. It works better for me than the cold shower or the cold plunge. It just helps me recover. It helps me relax a little bit. Sometimes when you work out, if you work, depending on the workouts you're going to do and your body style and everything, sometimes you might sweat, sometimes you might not. I like to sweat. I like to get that toxins out of my body when I can, and a lot of times I don't get that when I work out, especially when I'm doing lightweight training. It doesn't make me sweat as much, but getting in the hot box after my workout definitely gets that sweat going. But this article was very, very informative about the pros and cons of the sauna versus the cold plunge. So how to get the perks of a sauna without a sauna, and the same thing with the cold plunge, how to get the perks of the cold plunge without the ice bath. Let's just take a ice cold shower. I know the water underground where I'm at now is pretty cold because it's winter, and that would do you just fine. If you can do that for 30 seconds to a minute, that's really all you need for that. So this article was extremely informative about the pros and cons of cold plunge compared to a sauna, hot sauna. Now, some places that you go will just have a dry sauna. depending on the level of health club that you join or where you go to do your fitness. Our sauna at Crunch Fitness in my area is just a dry sauna. It's just heat. It's nothing but there's no steam rocks or anything like that in them. But depending on where you go, you can probably find a sauna that has the moisture to it, the hot rocks, lava rocks, and that you cause the steam in the sauna, depending on where you go. So there's the benefits of the cold plunge for recovery. How to get the perks of a cold plunge without the actual ice bath, the potential downsides of the cold plunge, and the sauna versus cold plunge, which is best for people over 50. That might be relevant to you or not, but most of the data out there for recovery using cold plunge or a sauna is relative to just about any age bracket. But if you're 45 to 50 or older, I would definitely reach out to your healthcare provider and talk it over with them to make sure that you are safe to do so. So moving on to our second headline topic of today. I found this one as I was scanning the articles this morning, trying to find good information for everybody. Looking back at 2025's biggest workouts and what's about to blow up in 2026. So this article is really, really informative about what transpired in the past year and about what 2026 looks like for trending things. So we'll just touch on some of the topics, and I'll leave a link to the article in the description of the video so you guys can come over here and check this out. Hybrid strength and cardio was huge in 2025. Mobility and longevity workouts were big in 2025. Strength-based Pilates, outdoor workouts and hybrid adventures. Think high rocks, F45, CrossFit, things like that when you hear that one. Short form workouts, 10 to 20 minutes. Hey, look, some people don't have an hour to an hour and a half to 2 hours to spend in the gym every day. I'm a firm believer that if all you have is 20 to 30 minutes every day to dedicate, do that. If that's all you have to do, absolutely do that, because just that 20 to 30 minutes will benefit you over time. It's a way better than to not doing anything for yourself. So the short-term workouts were huge in 2025, and of course the tech-powered personalized training. When you hear that, think Apple Fitness or what's the other one? Peloton just came out with Peloton IQ, AI fitness guided workouts and things like that you can do at home or at the gym. So think about those when you hear that. So where fitness is heading in 2026, the feel-good fitness will become mainstream. So let's read over this right here. The biggest shift, people will prioritize workouts that feel good over workouts that simply burn calories. I expect to see a rise in joint-based movement, recovery-first fitness programs, balanced weekly training templates, and workouts designed to reduce stress. Yes, reduce that stress. Yeah, get that done. Let's please not let 2026 be as stressful as 2025 was. I'm begging for that myself. Strength training will continue its rise, but it will be done smarter. Instead of heavy lifting for the sake of ego, 2026 strength training will focus on form, longevity, body alignment, and progressive overload. I talked about progressive overload in yesterday's video just to educate everybody about what progressive overload actually is, and you can go over there and check episode 5 out, and that'll give you an article to read on progressive overload. So the rise of stacked workouts, which is short little workouts throughout the day. Portable fitness, training anywhere, anytime. We're entering a fitness without boundaries era. People want portable equipment, travel-friendly routines, training, that fits unpredictable schedules. And I think it was episode 2 or 3 of Fitness News Brief. I did a quick article on working out while you're traveling, and how this new app that came out is an app that you can rate hotel gyms, and there was another article in there about how young folks are putting a priority on training facilities when they look to rent apartments or buy a condo or something like that. That is something that is a priority to them. So yeah, the portable fitness working out when it is good, best time for you, and if you're a traveler or something like that, when it's good for you. So wellness and fitness in one system, AI enhanced personal training, but more humanized. I think Apple Fitness is great because Apple Fitness is not AI generated. It is genuine personal trainers on the other end doing their personal training. Low impact and strength and cardio hybrids will dominate. And again, with that one, think fit F45, CrossFit, High Rocks. You'll hear all these terms as you learn more about the fitness industry when you start your fitness journey in 2026. So, what all this means for your fitness journey. So, come over here and read this article, and it should give you some better insights into what is going to transpire in 2026 as you get going after the first of the year. So that is going to be it for me for today's Fitness News Brief headlines. If you found this information educational, or you found these articles informative to you, please do me a favor and drop me a comment in the comments of this video. Feel free to give me some more information about what you might want to read articles about. So give me a like, subscribe, a share, and please throw me some comments down there. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'll do some custom topics. If you let me know what you want to see out of Fitness News Brief, let me know and we'll look it up. But for now, I'll see you in the next episode. Peace.